The Des Moines area is one of the fastest growing regions in Iowa. As the metro grows, it's likely that traffic will also increase. Additionally, congestion is made worse by construction and incidents. This puts pressure on the current system's ability to adapt. We can no longer afford to always add more lanes and bridges to alleviate congestion. Instead, federal, state, and local partners must work together to consider how we can more effectively use existing infrastructure and technology to more affordably address congestion, especially in urban areas such as Des Moines, where more sustainable options are available. Integrated Corridor Management, or ICM, blends state-of-the-art technologies and management practices to offer smart solutions to current and future transportation needs. ICM strategies will assist the state and local communities to better balance traffic flow and improve corridor performance of multimodal transportation systems through integration of technology, infrastructure enhancements, and management strategies. It will offer travelers more opportunities to make seamless and convenient trips. ICM benefits the community in several key ways. It improves travel time reliability and reduces congestion because the freeway, arterial, and transit systems are operating together. ICM strategies can also provide improved traveler notification and emergency response. Travelers are encouraged to use alternative routes or modes of transportation that have available capacity. Additionally, there is typically a reduction of traffic incidents, particularly secondary crashes, and how long they disrupt traffic. Finally, when the system is operating more successfully, bottleneck traffic, typical of many highly congested corridors, is minimized, resulting in a reduction of vehicle emissions and fuel consumption. What does ICM look like for Des Moines? We've evaluated 7 categories of ICM strategies to determine what specific strategies might be appropriate to improve travel in the metro. First is event management, when transportation agencies work to restore travel to normal conditions when an incident or severe weather occurs. These strategies also focus on planning ahead for disruptions from work zones, special events, or increased heavy freight travel. The second strategy is freeway traffic management, which includes the use of technology, operating plans, and roadway improvements to provide more flexibility to use freeway lanes to best serve different types of vehicles during various times. Similarly, arterial traffic management provides safer and more efficient travel through the use of traffic signal coordination, transit and non-motorized travel options, and parking. The fourth strategy type is traveler information, which aims to enhance the information available to travelers for trip planning and notifications. Next, infrastructure enhancement strategies that increase the benefits of other ICM strategies may include enhancements such as park and rides, protected bike lanes, and locations to move crashes off the road. The sixth category is travel demand management, which includes strategies that shift travel to transit or times outside peak travel hours. Travel demand strategies may focus on flexible work arrangements like telecommuting and flex hours or travel incentives, bike shares, and ride sharing. The final category is public transportation management, which includes strategies that make public transportation more attractive, making use of roadway space more efficient. These strategies may include bus rapid transit, transit pricing incentives, and enhancement of flexible and on-demand services. While this may be new to Iowa, we need to work together and expand our transportation toolbox to include ICM like other cities around the nation. We've been studying and planning with stakeholders to identify specific ICM solutions for the metro. Several strategies have emerged as initial solutions, and we are now planning for deployment. These strategies include smaller pilot projects, such as regional signal coordination, methods for improving backups on freeway exit ramps, potentially providing incentives to encourage interstate freight travel outside of peak travel hours, and the use of median barrier gates to improve emergency vehicle access to clear incidents. More immediate strategies have also been identified to help relieve existing congestion and safety concerns. These include use of variable speed advisories, part-time shoulder use, and ramp metering. To be successful, ICM requires collaboration and coordination. In Des Moines, we have federal, state, and local partners that understand the importance of improving the transportation system to increase reliability and safety for travelers. A Des Moines Metro ICM program governance will be established early to help formalize the collaborative efforts among these partners. Together, we will work to develop a concept of operations for ICM in Des Moines. Our first draft will provide a roadmap of how all identified ICM strategies could work together. During fall 2019, we'll work to develop plans for how each of the early strategies will be implemented. Then, we'll begin to prioritize future strategies for deployment throughout the Metro. We need your support through joint agreements to help set funding priorities. Together, we'll share in the decision-making and be responsible for advancing future ICM strategies. The vision for ICM calls for a safe, efficient, reliable, and sustainable system that supports economic growth and promotes an equitable and healthy community. By working together, we can transform the transportation system in Des Moines and improve the safety and travel experience for drivers across the Metro.